Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you know who I'm Sam, and today I've got Curtis with me. Curtis, say hi.
I'm not in the mood.
Okay.
I'm not in. Considering what has been put unto me, I am simply not in the mood.
So essentially, I'm going to try and sum this up very quickly for you guys. Whether you watch F1, whether you don't watch F1, I think everyone knows about the Middle East conflict. And essentially, the two of the races in being Bahrain and Saudi Arabia have both been cancelled effectively. It's not been official from F1 yet, but Sky have said it's happened, and apparently it's going to come out this weekend from F1 and F1. They decided to say no further comment when they were questioned. So, yeah, what are your initial thoughts on it, Curtis?
Who cares? Have the race. I don't care if there are fireworks on lap 10 instead of 70. I want to see some pissing racing. Is it that much to ask, bro? Like, it's two of the best tracks on the calendar. And just because they can't fucking kiss and make up, excuse my language, just as they can't go, oh, I'm sorry, maybe we should put our differences aside for once, like actual human beings, instead of, do you know what? I fancy bombing him. Do you know what? Yeah, I reckon we should, because I'm getting bored over it. Just because some fat orange in the US thinks, oh yeah, do you know what? I'm just gonna kill millions. But whatever. And I at least think they should have replaced the races at the very least. But obviously it's F1, so they lazy. But still, I think they should have replaced them with any track, literally any track. Go back to Australia, go back to Japan. I really don't know. But they should have replaced the races as soon as they were even thinking about cancelling them.
For sure. By the way, they are in talks with both Japan and Australia and Melbourne, obviously, about having two races there. I don't know how Melbourne's going to work, so I'm fairly sure they've already destroyed the pit building because they're making a new one for next season. So that's not going to work. And unless they've not started it yet, which they might not have. And then Japan, they're literally there the week before. Like, why don't we just have a double header at Suzuka?
That's a very good point. It is. And, it really does escape me why they can't just do it there. It really does. I don't know.
And also, why don't we get Imola?
Again, I think it's the point of, them not having enough time to set it up.
What happened at Curtis? What happened in 2020?
In 2020? Oh, yeah, wasn't it that virus thing?
Oh, it was that virus, and then they got like 18 races in was it like 6 months or something? So, and that would have been a logistical nightmare, but they still did it. And they weren't like, it wasn't even confirmed that we were going to have a race in Spielberg like 2 weeks before.
However, the reason that would have been easier is because there aren't as many people going because of the restrictions for COVID. It was easier then because there simply wasn't going to be as many people as there would be in a normal weekend.
Do it behind closed doors, I don't care.
Less setting it up in general. However, I reckon there are a few brave people. Do you know what? Like, go Bahrain anyway. Go Saudi, because why not? Like, it might get a bit toasty if it's something quite big drops on me. It might get a little bit too warm, but it's Bahrain. It's going to be warm. So
I swear Will is going to Jeddah as well.
Who?
Will. See.
Well, not anymore.
Obviously not anymore. But also, 2022, during Saudi Arabia, there was a bomb, a big explosion with missiles, was 10 miles from the track or something. and they had a big meeting on that Friday afternoon saying we're going to cancel this. F1 and FIA essentially said, no, you're racing. Verstappen won, and nothing happened. I get they're not it's not as much as it is now, but as long as the track's not bombed, like if the Sakir International Circuit has been bombed and it is destroyed, then fair enough.
It would make it more race around it.
True.
You know what? Put some off-road tyres on those fuckers and watch them have it. Honestly, shove it on. Just literally make them into dune buggies. That'd be sick.
Oh, I've got an idea. How about we have a Mario Kart race?
I mean, in fairness, the rocket would make sense.
It would
get it because they're on.
I get it. But yeah, it's insane that they've taken this long. Like, we all knew several weeks ago that this was going to be cancelled. So why not even, like, have talks with Imola, have talks with Melbourne, have talks with Suzuka?
Because they have the sort of public image in mind that, you know, because how many people go to Grand Prix weekends? There'll be hundreds of thousands. So, with the amount of money that's been put into that already, they're going to do everything in their power to keep it alive and keep it on. But clearly, the situation is so bad that they can't do it. I feel really bad for all the people going. Well, would have been going. So they probably would get refunds. Therefore.
Well,
yeah. But it's a possibility. Well, actually, yeah, because it's not their own fault. In fairness, so
no.
Yeah, just please don't attack Hungary. Just attack Hungary.
You're actually so lucky.
I know.
Yeah, I suppose I'd rather F1 and the FIA are safe than sorry. But also they could have done this weeks and weeks ago. Like, we've seen over the past few weeks that this war doesn't look like it's going to end. They've gone everywhere. They've decided to essentially mess it all up. And then you just said the public image, Curtis. A good public image, they could just say, we hope it's not cancelled, but if it comes down to it, it might be. But let's have these races such as Imola or something like that here, so that if anything does happen, it's not be all or end all. So
I think that sort of eliminates the better safe than sorry thing, because if you were really if you were really safe, then you would have backups. Even if none of this happened, you would have backups anyway, just in case something like this happened. Or even if you see one dodgy article saying, do you know what, Trump's feeling a little bit rowdy today, lads, everyone on high alert, then have something backed up that you can't just cancel races and have nothing. Which I'm sure that's lovely. Drivers getting paid to do absolutely nothing for 2 months, which is what I've been doing for 6 months, and I've not paid a dime. I can't get a job, but it's strange. It's strange that a corporation that cares so much about being safe and having something to fall back on then goes and sort of has nothing to fall back on and is left free falling.
I want to find it interesting to see what Crofty says in commentary tomorrow, whether they do decide to just be straight and say this has happened, or say have hope they're gonna still go on.
MBS wouldn't allow it. MBS wouldn't allow it.
True, MBS is a twat.
Nice, but true.
Yes.
Actually, yeah, because I realise now that what sort of effect is that going to have on him? No Saudi GP.
Now he'll just do it in Abu Dhabi instead.
Well, yeah, but we don't know how long this is going to go on for. They might have to literally end it in Las Vegas.
But what if America get bombed? Does that mean Brazil will be the final race? I'm down for that.
Anyway, happier things. Well, not happier for me because, I stayed up until 3 to watch Ferrari bottle it. But the China sprint qualifying, predictable. It's predictable at this point. And, I'd rather it be Mercedes than it be McLaren, in fairness. But
Fair enough.
It does to a point. But don't worry, it'll be Ferrari 1-2 at turn 2. So let's all just calm it down. We're all right. We'll give them your fancy pole trophies. Yeah. You can take those home, but we'll actually do the serious stuff. I'm staying up until 3. Please do not mess up.
I want to stay up. I don't actually know if I should. I'm seeing family tomorrow, so I'm debating. I'm debating going to bed in half an hour and waking up for it.
Huh?
I'm debating going to bed in half an hour.
Getting to bed for half an hour is like drinking one sip of a drink.
No. In half an hour.
Oh, in half an hour.
Yeah. 9, 10, 11, 12, 1, 2, 6 hours. And then I can get another 2 hours between sprint and quali. So.
Hey, Lion doesn't concern himself with sleep. Sleep for weaklings. I got this. I'm already tired, but I got this.
Just drink this. It's called caffeine.
I want some caffeine.
Look what he's got. He's got 2 full. I don't know if they're full, but he's got 2 Pepsi cans already.
I do. I only have 1 left downstairs. I'm good. Red Bull is too sweet. It just doesn't taste good, which is ironic. I'm wearing a Red Bull t-shirt, but still, no.
Become Max Verstappen, you'll like it.
I've tried it, unfortunately. It's still ass. Even the sugar-free is still wildly too sweet. But anyway, what do you reckon is going to happen in the sprint race?
Right. I'm gonna say something. This isn't my prediction, but I'm gonna say a very stupid thing. Okay.
Well, okay. At least it doesn't beat Carlos Sainz third in the World Drivers' Championship because he qualified 17th. But there we go.
I've already taken him out of my fantasy.
The pure greed, the pure glory hunt, bro. You can't just fucking do that.
I want to win. I want to win fantasy this year. I need to beat Will.
You need to back him. There's a reason you did that, and I'm pretty sure the reason is actually, I forgot to put the signs in. Pick him at third. It'll spice things up. I genuinely don't know if you've just done that for views, which I'm sure it's got about 12 views at the minute, which I don't know. I haven't watched it, but still, you can't just kick him to the curb. You got to back him.
You know what my hypothesis is, or whatever you want to call it.
Good.
If I take signs out this week, he'll do well. Because I had him in this morning. I took him out today. I took him out this afternoon. So he'll do well tomorrow morning. He'll do well on Sunday. I'll put him in again for Japan or whatever it is next. And he'll cook. Come on.
Are you missing the part where I said he qualified 17th?
For the sprint.
Yeah.
No one cares about the sprint. You don't get points for the sprint.
Doesn't matter. He still qualified 17th. It's still the same format. They're still the same cars.
Sure. But
anyway, what's your dazzling hypothesis of yours first? the Chinese sprint, because I tell you what, it better not be about science.
It's not. This wild thing is not about science at all. But it will help him get 2 positions. It is going to be Kimi Antonelli and George Russell take each other out at turn 1. I
would. You do not understand how much I would genuinely pay to see that happen.
And then Toto Wolff would break the table again.
Break the table again, lose it, have a bratwurst or whatever they have. You know.
Do you know, actually, imagine if they actually do take each other out badly, and then they both miss quali because of it.
I'm just saying. It's Al-Mercedes. It would be in their nature. To go for one person. Oh wait, no, that's my teammate, and they've gone now. Okay, well we've actually fucked the whole race up.
You know what that would do? That would give Ferrari. That would probably give Ferrari a 1-2. Because Norris won't be able to. As much as I want Norris to win, he won't be able to keep up in race pace. I don't think.
Bring the house down if that happens. Even if it's a sprint, I don't care. It's more than it has been since. Okay, right. I saw the stat today. It has been
500 days. I know.
500 days since people won a race.
And
not including sprint.
Who was it again?
The washed geezer. What's his face? Hamilton. There you go. Yeah.
Who
still haven't changed my.
Who's the last driver to win an actual race?
Yeah, but when he wasn't racing for a
And it was Carlos Sainz, wasn't it?
In Mexico, 2024, I remember like it was yesterday. It was our second one in a row because Leclerc won in Austin.
He did. You were actually right back then.
What might happen? Don't do it.
What do you think I'm going to say?
If you say Carlos Sainz is going to win in fucking Mexico, I'm going to come to your house and I'm going to unspeakable to you.
No, he won't win. But he'll get points in Mexico.
It's Rush! Oh, it's Rush! Right, okay, so actual qualifying, the qualifying that matters.
True. Carlos Sainz, no. Carlos Sainz P9, come on.
I thought you were going to say P1. I thought you were going to say... I low-key genuinely thought...
I thought about it, but that's a bit too insane.
Oh, but putting in P3 in the driver championship is just fine, isn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, it is.
Fine with that. Nothing outlandish at all. Jesus.
I thought Williams were going to cook this year. I really did. Daddy Val just disappointed me.
Yeah, he has. He has. He's a lovely bloke. But
they might be using the spreadsheets again. Not gonna lie. Anyway, Curtis,
yeah, true.
Who's your pole position for the Chinese Grand Prix?
I'll tell you what. This is actually going to be a really bold shout.
If you say a Ferrari, that's as bad as me saying Sainz.
This is going to be a really bold shout. I reckon pole position will be. Are you ready? Because no one's going to say this. George Russell.
I was mouthing Lewis Hamilton. I thought you were going to say Hamilton. Alright.
Oh, Mercedes shit.
My pole position is neither Mercedes. Because, as I said earlier, they're gonna take each other out. And the car's not going to be able to be fixed for quali. So my pole for Chinese is Mr. Lando Norris.
Awesome.
Is that the worst in the science? That's that worse than
the... Say, not your best prediction.
I'm sorry. He's P3
He should
on the
be.
grid. Take the marks out,
Yeah.
he'd have been P1 in the sprint quali.
You're forgetting about these 2 red cars called
And
Ferraris.
they're
Best start.
awful in quali, but they're actually decent at race starts.
So actually, before turn 1, he'll be P5.
Who? Leclerc?
No, Lando. Because Lando has, I don't know, the worst starts of anyone on the grid, then, he'll bottle, which he
At least he
does
got
anyway.
off the line all right. Even Lawson couldn't do that. So he at least got off the line well.
Better than him. No starts.
No. You did not just say Lawson's better than Norris.
Starts, yes. What? At
No.
a race start?
Lawson
Yeah.
is awful. Actually, I don't like Lawson.
There. And that is a better prediction than saying, oh, I think Lando's going to put it on pole. Piastri's the better driver anyway.
Who's got more points this year?
Oh, because of the Australian curse and we're 1 race in. Oh, big. Yeah, round of applause for Lando, who finished 8th. No, sorry, 7th. No, sorry, 6th.
No, he's 5th. Lando was 5th.
When both Ferraris finish above you, you know it's time to back it up. And that is the reigning world champion. Seriously. It's like Arsenal winning the Premier League. It's just the worst winners of all time this year.
But they're not going to. They're going to bottle it, I guarantee it.
This season. He's shit. And a bitch.
Then how is he a world champion if he's shit?
How is he? Because he's in the fastest car.
But you got to... Valtteri Bottas was never world champion. He was in the fastest car.
Yeah, because he had a teammate called Lewis Hamilton. It was all in the fastest car.
Mark Webber was never world champion.
Yeah, because he's fucking shit. You have to be a semi-good driver. And, without having your home curse as well, when Red Bull weren't incredible, and who is his fucking teammate? I don't know. 4-time world champion fucking Sebastian Vettel. Are we forgetting about this geezer? Jesus.
But what about before that first championship? Webber could have won, but no.
And Red Bull's second seat is shit.
Okay,
I'd rather sit in a dungeon. I would rather sit in the Caterham first seat than a Red Bull second seat. Marussia, HRT. Yeah, HRT. That team. That team. Yes, that team. It's just not good. He's pitted. Piastri is easily the better driver in equal machinery. Oh, wait, no, actually, no, maybe not even equal machinery because Zach Brown just rides Lando like a prancing horse. Honestly. It's just stupid at this point. It really is. And it's... The lad... People say, oh, no, hate is so forced. Is it?
Yes.
No, he's not, because he's a bitch.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is. His attitude is awful. His attitude is the worst on grid.
You cannot have a worse attitude than Lance Stroll. I'm sorry.
Oh, at least Lance Stroll backs himself to a reasonable degree instead of Lando saying, oh, wait, well, what do you say about Lewis Hamilton? About him owning the fastest car or whatever? That?
Oh, yeah.
That.
I'm fairly sure it was after Hungary when he won a few years ago. Yeah. Hamilton said, you got a fast car.
The best driver in the world of all time. Twat.
Okay, let's just move on. We will be arguing about this for ages. Who's your third place for the Chinese Grand Prix, Curtis?
Third place, Lewis.
Okay. I am going to say Kimi Antonelli.
Mm-hmm.
Who's your second place?
Charles.
Mine. He's gonna do it. Lewis Hamilton. No, you know who?
Can't favorite driver apart from the Ferrari drivers on the grid, and yet I don't back him a single bit in a Williams.
Okay.
It gets to a point, Sam.
Who's your first place?
It's George, isn't it? I mean, I reckon Antonelli will finish fourth for whatever reason, but yeah, it's George Russell. He's easily the world champion for this year because Verstappen's having a stink. Well, I say stinker, not necessarily. Actually, that's really harsh to say, but Verstappen has had the best start to the season, and
Verstappen's playing Mario Kart on his steering wheel while going down the back straight.
Mario Kart and his Ferrari, mate.
I saw that. If you also seen that Charlotte Claire was given a water bottle, it said must be the water on it. Hmm?
I want it. I'll take the one as well.
Okay. So my first place, I'm going to do one of two things here. I can be realistic, or I can be optimistic.
Optimistic is another word for delusional, Sam.
Yes.
Especially in your case. Lando's best.
By the way, it's either I'm gonna say George Russell, but the one I was thinking about saying was Charles. But you don't have the race pace after turn 2, so.
Well, what if turn 2, everyone starts again? Because we have that stuff.
Generally, the race is this year, but there's a red flag with 2 laps to go, and it's a standing start. Honestly, Ferrari could win. I'm not joking.
Jimmy, that's a very good point. Jeez.
Thank you.
Please do it.
Imagine Lewis Hamilton.
Go there and just run on track or something. Okay, get run over if you have to. Actually, yeah, I'll pay for it. Okay.
We'll get crash gate again.
To be fair.
Imagine though.
I don't imagine it.
Fair enough. Anyway, what is your bold prediction for this weekend?
I could say something incredibly derogatory towards Lando. And I will. So, I reckon he won't get points.
At least you think that's bold, I'll take that.
Experience as a professional Lando hater, you just start recognising patterns in this thing. Honestly, I can make a career out of it. I don't know why I have. Oh yeah, because I can't get a job in the UK anyway. It's
Okay, well, my bold prediction this weekend is, what do I say?
Don't be Carlos Sainz. Don't be Carlos Sainz. Don't be Carlos Sainz.
Sainz point. No, I'm joking. That was to annoy you, and it worked. I will say. Oh fuck it, Charlotte Claire wins.
Hey, you're more delusional than me because I've lost all hope at this point, and I'm very sad.
I've been a McLaren fan. I am a McLaren fan, so I know what winning feels like. I know what being world champion feels like. It's nice, you know. I kind of want you to have some of that same feeling. But
all right, I'm gonna say it now, and just so we get it out there, and I don't care if you deny it. You know it's true. Lando is the worst champion of all time, ever. In the history of forever, in the history of the sport, in the history of actually any sport.
Hang on. When you say worst, you mean least deserved, or you mean... If we're going off least deserved, it's Max in 21.
That was a good fight. Yeah, but that's the thing he put up with prime Lewis Hamilton. Well, you could argue prime because he had a very long prime, but still, he kept up in... Was it the fastest... No, I don't even think it was probably the second fastest. With that whole aerodynamics witchcraft they had that season. And
Which they then got...
he took it down to the last race when he was, what, 22, 23, 24?
Hamilton, yeah. He was 24 behind with 4 to go.
Now, in fairness, he was losing. And then the safety car happened and that.
And it got Michael Masick, yeah.
Yeah. But we can't, we can't change that. So he can't be the worst champion. And because that gave him the confidence to go 22, 23, 24 to complete the 4-peat, which was the fastest car, I'll give it that. But then,
well, second half of 22, yeah, and then all the way to Miami 24, yeah.
Because 2023 was ludicrous.
He won all but 3 races, yeah.
It was mad.
Even Sergio Perez won 2. That's just how dominant that Red Bull was.
Now, he won some races. Which actually shows how underrated Sergio Perez is, especially like Sakir 2020.
That was good. I was impressed with that.
Milovic.
I felt bad for George that race.
True.
And do you know who debuted in that race? 2 drivers, actually. Do you know who they are? Test your wheel, Curtis.
I can do not. Give me a minute. I was going to say Lando, but he's 2019.
Lando
or
2018.
2018.
They're not racing now, and they weren't full-time drivers.
And they went full-time drivers.
They weren't, and they're not.
Oh, okay.
For one of them, that was their only race.
They're back market teams.
One of them replaced Russell in the Williams when he went to Mercedes that race. The other replaced Grosjean. That was the first crash after the fireball.
Sargent?
Nope. No, it was just,
Alright, so it'll be Latifi then?
Nope.
No.
Initials is JA.
Wait, so J then A or A then J?
J then A.
J then A. I'm gonna kick myself in the foot here.
This is, to this date, his only race in F1.
Oh, so I'm not gonna fucking know him then, am I? Jesus. Go on, who is it?
Jack Aitken.
Who the fuck is that?
The Williams reserve driver for 2020.
It's like asking, alright, who was West Ham's third choice youth under 16 goalkeeper?
Curtis.
Fucking not.
No, I'm saying it should have been you.
I was 7. I'm 17 now.
Right then, who's the other driver? He's had 2 appearances to this day.
Is that 2 appearances in F1?
Yes, they were both at the end of that year. He replaced Grosjean after his crash.
Okay, is it a parking team?
Who?
Oh, well, yeah. Let me see.
Initials are P and then F.
What? Give me a minute.
Alright, I'll give you a minute. I'm gonna pause the video while you think. Who have you got?
I do want to ask you a question. Why do you know this?
Because I've got a stupid amount of
How
F1
bored
knowledge.
Who is it? Who is it?
Pietro Fittipaldi.
Oh, I meant to know who that is.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Haas reserve driver for 2020. Thing is, yeah, in a geography quiz, no joke, one of the questions last year, because this was a tiebreaker, who raced for Williams in 2020? Miss needed 3 answers. I knew all 3 of them. It won me an Amazon gift card, Curtis.
Alright, fine. No, I'm gonna hit you with this. Right. In the 2010 Chinese Grand Prix, on precisely lap 36, who, on God's green earth, it was leading at that time? Who?
Was it Webber?
No, it was Button.
Oh, alright, fair enough. I should have maybe got that.
Precisely, how long did Jenson Button stay in the pit lane when he pitted on lap 39 in that same Grand Prix?
It was a long time, though.
It was 23 and a half seconds.
Yeah, I thought so. Hmm?
Huh?
I got a question. How long did Valtteri Bottas' car? How long was that pit stop in Monaco? You know what I'm talking about. It was, I can't. How long did it actually go down as?
What year? That's why I'm asking you what fucking
I
year.
think it was 22.
22 Liberis and 4 stars Alfa Romeo. Fuck you.
No, it was 20. It was 2021.
Okay, and what's his record setting?
How long was the pit stop?
0.9 seconds.
43 hours.
So close.
True.
He's stolen from me. We should make a separate video doing a fucking quiz because I'll tell you what.
Yes,
I'll tell you what. That'd be a good one.
We should. Anyway, what are your final thoughts? What are your final thoughts on the Middle East Grand Prix being cancelled, Curtis?
I hate Formula 1. I hate MBS. Who cares if there's fireworks on lap 10 on the track? You know, more entertaining.
True.
Drive a massive crater.
True. It would literally give Netflix a reason to Drive to Survive.
That's a very good point.
Thank
what did
you.
they do?
I got some wheel.
Sorry, that's really harsh. Actually, that's a good point.
Right, I think we're going to end it there. Please like, subscribe, hit the notification bell. Pray for us in April. There are no races.
You
So
can't see me.
we're going to have nothing that we're going to be able to do. Yeah. Subscribe, hit the notification bell. Comment, share. And until next time, goodbye.